This is the best way to complete the Cayo Perico final heist. These are the setups which I chose. When you started the heist, take a left turn over here to go between the rocks and the island, because the first thing that we're going to get is the secondary loot to fill up our loot bag and complete the elite challenge, which will give us an extra 50k on normal mode and 100k on hard mode. Once you've arrived at this place, make sure that you park the longfin close enough to the island like I do and a bit towards the left side. This way the boat won't go that far back into the sea, taking you less time to get back in the boat when leaving the island. Now here we want to go between those trees towards the first location where we can get the secondary loot. Here you will find the first guard walking around. You can simply take him down. It doesn't matter if you shoot him or slap him with your gun. Once you're inside, there are a total of 2 places where you can have the secondary loot located. The first place is right down here. In my case, I ended up getting 2 stacks of cash. It's not the best loot you could get. The most valuable secondary loot that you can get is the white stuff. Underneath that, you got the green stuff, then paintings, and the worst one, which is cash, is the secondary loot. Now when you have collected all the loot in the first place, there is a second place up here where you can get the remaining loot. For that, you will have to go in the right corner where you will find this forklift. Simply enter this vehicle, and what you have to do is drive towards this box and lift it up all the way. Make sure to place it against this area, against the wall. Now exit the forklift, climb on top of it, and jump over the fence. Here you will see the second place where you can collect the secondary loot. In my case, I happen to get the green stuff and cash. Fill up your bags all the way up until they're completely full. But in case if your bags are still not full yet, I will show you a second spot where you can collect even more. For that, leave the building that you're currently in and keep running straight forward to this building. When you're at this point, you want to climb up this wall, go slowly towards the right side, and take down this security guard that is walking up and down. After that, immediately take down the camera as well, and now you can collect all the secondary loot that's stored over here. Make sure that the guard on the right side isn't too close to the secondary loot place, as he might get alerted. Now when your bags are completely filled up, it's time to leave this place and go towards the compound to collect the primary target. Go back to your longfin, and if you've parked it correctly, it will be right over here. Now take the same route that I take. I will speed this up a little bit until you arrive at the drainage tunnel. If this guide is already helping you so far, make sure to subscribe for more money making methods and Cayo Perico videos. Now when you arrive at this point, jump out of your longfin and swim towards the drainage tunnel, and make sure to equip your rebreathers. Easiest way to cut all of them open is by doing them one by one. Simply wait for one of the bars to be cut open, which will be indicated by having the green color removed. Do that for the entire gate until they're all open, and swim up. Now when you're up here, this is where you have to carefully follow along, not get spotted by anyone in the compound. First, go up the stairs right in front of you and take a left turn. Over here, hug the right side of the wall and keep running forward. Now take a left turn and go up the stairs. Over here, you can climb over the fence and go up these stairs. Here you will find the first guard that you can take down with your gun. After you've killed this guard, go all the way up where there will be one more guard waiting for you. This one we will be taking down as well, but make sure to not shoot at him, since the other guards might get alerted down below. So instead, you want to hit him with your weapon. In this building, don't forget to go in this corner first, where you can collect some extra money from the wall safe. This can earn you an extra $20,000 to $90,000. And now it's time to go downstairs to collect the primary target. For that, we first need to do the fingerprint cloner hack. Simply match up the pattern that is shown on the right side. On normal mode, you have to do this a total of 3 times, and don't worry about the time, as you have a total of 5 minutes to complete it, but it will only take you around 30 seconds. Now that you've successfully hacked the fingerprint cloner, you can go downstairs. Here you will be using your cutting torch to open this gate. In my case, as the primary target, I got the Tequila. The fastest way to cut open the glass is by overheating it almost all the way to the end and then stopping around this place. You have to do this a total of 4 times and that's it. You've collected the primary target. The only thing that you have to do now is safely escape the compound and exit the island with all your loot. To do that, go back upstairs where we just were and head back all the way down. To make it faster, you can jump over the stairs and take a right turn when you're at this place. Be careful for this guard as he turns around from time to time. Now jump over the fence, take the stairs on the left side and go towards the exit of the compound. There's one final thing that we have to do now, which is leaving the island. Simply run straight forward where you will see a guard and a bike. Take down the guard and enter his bike and go towards the left side. Here you will find one last guard. You can take him down as well, but it doesn't really matter because if you get spotted now by the guards, you will still end up completing the elite challenge. When you're driving over here, watch out for the trees and other objects around. As you can see, my ending didn't go that well, but you want to go off the cliff right before the island to get further into the water. And finally, swim towards these 3 palms. You will see that the text saying Escape Cayo Perico on the bottom will be removed. This means that you successfully escaped and completed the Cayo Perico heist. But this video is useless if you don't know what setups to do and how you can do them the fastest way possible. In this video, I will show you exactly how to do that for each one of them.